right, everybody, it's showtime.
You guys, where do these things go?
This week on Inside Stuff, we'll go inside the huddle with Charlotte's Dave Cowens.
Can you cue up Rewind?
And the Nets' Jayson Williams goes back to school.
Okay, push in, tighter, tighter, hold.
Plus, the Mavericks' Hubert Davis strikes a chord on the cello.
That's the Inside Stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Ahmad.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ahmad Rashad.
And I'm Willow Bay.
In my new hat.
I was to say I'm the one without the hat.
Yes. Today we begin with two NBA veterans who share something in common. They both became first-time All-Stars this year. We will hear from the New Jersey Nets' Jayson Williams in a moment. This is a Nets hat. But first, a man they call Tricky from the Atlanta Hawks.
That would be Steve Smith. He is one of the main reasons the Hawks are heading back to the playoffs. Now in his 7th season, Steve has worked hard to become one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA.
Smith covered closely, leans into a three for the tie. He got it! Steve Smith, the maniacal man from Motown. Incredible performance from Steve Smith.
Smitty wants him. Wants to try his pet move and take the baseline.
Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness.
So, Steve, this really seems like the season for you when all of the elements are in place.
So far it has been. I think I've been playing real comfortable under Lenny this year, and especially my role. I'm being a two-guard more than trying to be a point guard, and my knees is so far, besides the last week, I've had no injuries. And the team, we've been up and down, but we've been playing pretty much together, and we're looking forward to the playoffs. 1, 2, 3, win.
Part of your success this season is obviously physical, but part of it is really mental. I mean, one of the things that Coach says about you is that you really know this game. You know the offense, and you're able to read situations well. Has that come over time?
I think it's came over time. I think a lot of it had to do with my knee injury. I wasn't confident of going up, going in the lane, getting bumped. Now I'm looking forward to contact because I know my knee is 100% and my mind is 100%. And you know, a lot of things when I was younger, a lot of things were going on. My mom passing and other situations really had me not totally focused. But you know, the last couple of years I've been totally focused on the game.
Well, Steve has great intensity, and he's a competitor. He wants to win, and I like players like that. I want guys who want to step up, who want the ball.
You got to get that look. You got to be a little cocky and a lot of confidence. I think the thing is with my game now, I'm so confident as far as being a two-guard and scoring and winning the big shot. I mean, at the end of the game, Coach knows he doesn't have to drop a play because I usually want the shot.
Hey, I get excited when a player has a great year like Steve is having. You know, he has worked real hard to get to where he is, and now it's paying dividends for him. He's been doing a terrific job. And then when he gets on one of those scoring binges, he's incredible.
Steve Smith is sensational. He is shooting leaners and jumpers and floaters, and everything is going.
And he can shoot, or he can dribble, he can dominate, penetrate. And we're happy that we have a guy like that who can take over the game and post up anybody. That's what I love more about this game than anything.
Is this season, do you think, your best so far? I mean, your game is really strong. You're playing with a team that you really seem to like, for a coach that you obviously really respect, and in a city that you actually like.
Definitely. I think, like you said, all three things, especially living in the city of Atlanta, a place where the people really like you. You know, when I was taught growing up, especially in Michigan State, the mode of Magic Johnson, you make everybody else around you better. And now the thing is, Coach said, you be the better guy, you be the superstar, and go out there and play.
And comfortable?
I'm comfortable. I mean, with a lot of confidence and a lot of watching film this summer, and just a mental attitude of I'm not a point guard anymore, it's definitely helped me.
Steve was in great shape coming into training camp this season, which helped set a positive tone for the Hawks' 11-0 start. His secret, at age 28, he finally learned how to swim, and he found it was a great way to build endurance.
Jayson Williams of the New Jersey Nets wears one of these hats most of the time because it's one of the coolest hats in the NBA. Now, he's also one of the best rebounders in the NBA, and this season he was rewarded with a spot on the All-Star roster. But recently, Jayson broke his thumb, so he had a little time on his hands. Well, he had time on one hand, so he took it to go out and visit a New Jersey school. He talked to the students about the benefits of staying drug-free as they celebrated the highlights of this season.
It's Kittles, the discard of Del Negro. Jayson Williams! Oh, rejected by Jayson Williams. Cassell. Uh-oh. Perfect pass. Jayson Williams hammers it home. he was an all-star.
You know what? It was the proudest moment in my life to become an all-star, because people finally said, wow, you know what? Jayson Williams got his life together, and he accomplished something.
Things weren't always easy for Jayson. Both of his sisters were addicted to drugs and died as a result. And he shared the hard lessons he learned from those experiences with the students.
It took me a long time to recover from that. I never used drugs, but I did drink alcohol. And for 4 years in the league, in the NBA, I didn't get anything accomplished. Anything.
Jayson turned around his career after adopting a healthy lifestyle, which begins by staying smoke-free.
You want to know what that cigarette tastes like? That's where it all starts. To marijuana, to cocaine, to crack, to heroin, and so on. It all starts in stages. I never saw anybody just wake up and become a junkie.
The kids learned a lot from Jayson, but he also gained something from the visit.
This really makes me feel like a superstar and makes me feel like a role model, and you guys put pressure on me. I got to remember, you know, I got people looking up to me, so that helps me make the right decisions in my life. This has just been fun for me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all at the game.
Jayson invited the kids to a Nets game. I don't know if they got a hat or not, but anyway, it's part of the team's anti-smoking program. The Nets campaign stresses that smoking is an offensive foul, and the team awards game tickets to kids who've pledged to stay away from cigarettes. Stay with us. There's still a lot more stuff to come. Like my hat?
Hi, I'm Al Roker. I want the inside stuff.
Coming up, we'll hear the sideline philosophy of Hornets head coach Dave Cowens.
Hold the ball, let everybody get set, and get us open pick and roll action.
And Blazers guard John Crotty was in search of the perfect pizza on his tour of Portland.
Hello. And that's the inside.
This is my main man, Joey, and Joey's just hanging out in the studio with me. Now, do you play a musical instrument? Which one?
Drums.
You play the drums. Now, NBA players, Noel, they're pretty busy during the season, but every now and then they have a chance to relax. Now, whenever Maverick shooting guard Hubert Davis has free time, he plays the drums. No, he doesn't play the drums. What he plays is...
Bradley steps up. Wow, Bradley gets rejected. He has Geiger. Geiger swats it away.
Shed him, dunked.
He's got Hunter to the left side. Oh, what a play. Wow, what a play by Allen Iverson. Slams it down with the left hand. Wow, that was a finish. Steph turns the corner down the lane. No, look. Duncan now versus Thomas. That would win a slam dunk competition. I think that would. What a move by Derek Coleman. Look at this. Take a look at O'Neal dishing off on Kobe Bryant. Back on the floor, yourself and dish off.
Cowens became head coach of the Hornets and led them to the most wins. Now the Hornets are back in the playoffs, and Dave is still drawing upon his playing experience as he leads the team from the sidelines.
I'll never be as good a coach as I was a player. So they're not going to say anything about me coaching. They'll just, after the player, they'll just stop. Are you going to be ready? Will you make the big decision? Is your game plan solid? You know, have you thought it out well enough? And all that's the same.
This is real big for them guys. They score more points in the East than anybody. They get a lot of it on transition.
I don't remember any speech that any coach ever gave me in all the years that I played basketball, so I'm sure I'm not going to give one that anybody's going to remember either.
1, 2, 3, go down.
While you're together, you got to feel like you're in it together. It's you against the world. We're the only ones that really know what we're all about and what we can accomplish. We're the ones that really know.
You got to move the ball. Use both sides of the floor.
Hornets off and running. Geiger slipping to the rim.
Good fake pass, Fred. Good fake pass. You got to really go out and play aggressively right now. Get yourself back into it. All I know is one thing. There was a 3-on-2 break. I got 3 guys back here, didn't even run the half court until the guy missed the shot. Then we all run down the floor. That's how we're going to hustle in.
Oh, baby, let's go. One more time here. Hey, you ain't going to beat anybody unless you try hard.
Players basically do not want to look bad. They don't want to be embarrassed. And how do you not be embarrassed? You got to go out there and work hard.
Let's use the clock. It's their enemy. It's our friend. So we don't have to rush into anything. Come on, baby, right now. Stay with it.
I really like it when the players all sort of commune with one another in a way, and that's really what you play for. That's the spiritual part.
Another close one of the Hornets come into the Meadowlands and top the nets.
Bring it in. Hell of a game, fellas. Way to go, Matt. JR. Bobby, way to shoot them free throws, baby. Let's go. Ready, 1, 2, 3. No doubt. Hey, we're going. Woo!
As the playoffs approach, Davis hoping the Hornets can erase the memory of last year's first-round exit. Charlotte has advanced past the first round only once in the 10-year history of the team.
In Rewind, we have our own version of a creature feature. Some penguins take the floor in the Alamo Dome while Dick Pavetta has his hands full with a baby bull. Plus, in New Jersey, Sly the mascot. What is Sly the mascot? Is that a rat? Anyway, he's scaling new heights while Sir Charles goes a few rounds with Rocky the Mountain Lion. All that and more in the latest edition of Rewind. Grab your bags. It's time to get on board to catch Rewind. Friday, Celtics. Round 1, Charles Barkley takes down Rocky. And Michael Jordan takes the T-Wilkes to the hole.
Nice job, Michael. Up, over, and
Saturday, it wouldn't be right if you didn't wear a tuxedo to the ball game, especially when you're going to see a performance by Damon main man Stoudemire beating Brian Grant.
Another great pass by Stoudemire.
Yeah, hey, that's a good look. Yeah, you go, girl. Sunday, Eric Snow finds the answer. Allen Iverson. Round 2, Sir Charles once again. Rocky's not having a good day. And Dick Pavetta has a bull session with this little mascot. Monday, Sly the Nets mascot, whatever he is, he gets some height, and 2 of my main men hook up. Keith the Truth Van Horn, smiling Sam Cassell.
Van Horn, backpacks, Cassell.
Your mother always told you, sometimes you have to give in order to get. Monty Williams are the first.
And he dunks. Monty Williams lost his shoe,
too. Tuesday, Ray Allen shows he got game on this save to Elliot Perry.
Great hustle play.
Certainly was.
Round 3, Rocky gets his revenge. Wednesday, referee Steve Jabby, one of my favorites, enjoys a pregame snack, but not everybody has the same eating habits. Ooh, ick. Simply Michael Jordan.
Taken by Jordan. Here comes Michael.
Thursday, Rocky declares victory, and so does Reggie Miller with one of his classic buzzer beaters.
He got it to Reggie. Reggie with the floater. He got it!
And finally, coaches use all types of methods to make sure their players follow team rules. For example, if a player is late to practice, the coach might fine him a few dollars as punishment. But recently, New Jersey Nets coach John Calipari, who's a Viking fan, found himself in an interesting situation. John confused the start time for his own practice and arrived 45 minutes late. Well, rules are rules, so John had no choice but to fine himself. Then he yelled at himself, then he made himself run laps. That John, he's a stand-up guy. Anyway, we'll be back with more stuff right after this.
Let's go. Very limited. I'm sorry, Cherokee.
What about him? What's so fun about that guy?
Clearly,